Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. I just want to share some hard copies, but in particular, some ick hard copies, some early 1999, probably to 2002. Um, just some stories behind some of these copies. These were like taken on the spot. They're not benched. They're not, taken from any trades or anything. They're just stuff I took right on the spot. So a different perspective than what you'd see mostly. And just want to share, little details, little story. Got a little vegan breakfast sandwich here, and share some photos and chill a little bit with you guys. All right. Um, First one is let's see. This one is probably 2000, and this was it was trying to be more traditional graffiti, kind of do arrows and get wild style with it. After meeting us and painting with us when we were more traditional writers, and he kind of abandoned this after a few years, maybe a year or two actually, and just ran with the TikTok and skull. But this is 25 years ago, so you can see he was trying to kind of be more traditional graffiti. Pretty crazy. We would clown on him and be like, dude, I don't know if that's cutting it, but he kept going with it and tried, and he's got a lot better at it now if he does traditional stuff, but this was kind of funny back then, but definitely rad to see. This too, tiny little whatever it is on a bar flat, banger and rustic. These bar cars, they came in red or blue in Maine, and they're around for a few years that I saw, and then they just were gone, and I think they got all scrapped. But we got a few of them, and this is pretty cool. There's like a torch and solo moniker on here. What do you write? Like stocks, scraps, and drips. Oh my. Pretty funny. But yeah, check it out. Little ick jammer. I think this is one of his first end to ends, or if not his first end to end. Might even say it on it. I don't know how many he has now, thousands, but this is his first one, or one of his first ones in 2000, 25 years ago, guys. So what is it? CSX, is it? Waffle, pretty rad. So I flicked this right after it. Here's a cool little perspective on how small we painted back then. No idea that the freights would blow up like they did now, and so you just had room to paint, and you could use any panel, and you didn't think you had to go big. So you wanted to use as least paint as possible so you could paint a lot. Ick and Heroin, TUC crew. I think I remember clowning him about his hand on this, being like, dude, what is up with that wine meat tag? But it didn't matter. We were homies, and he was such a cool person and so knowledgeable at freights. Our crew's never been about how good you are. It's about the person you are. And he's an awesome person. This is like probably a little bit before I met him, and this is his first kind of stuff he was doing, these little blocks, and the FD1 was fish disease 1, which is the definition of ick. It's a fish disease, so that was his little one-man crew. So I remember seeing these pop up on the lines. I was like, who is this guy? It's kind of funny, but you can see the progression of his like block letters floating on a Main Central. Probably one of his first attempts at kind of traditional graffiti was this one too, 99. Another on a red bar flat. These cars are fucking so amazing. But yeah, you could see the trying to do more traditional bars and slants in the bars and stuff. A little funk. Another one, 2000 on a rail box. God, so many rail boxes back then. So awesome cars. When we'd see a rail box out here, we were like, oh, we got to get that, because we knew we'd go to the West Coast. And there were so many were so clean, and the stuff we did see them on were from the West Coast too. A little silver. You're right. Yep, 2000. It's a cool one because I caught this photo not long after he painted it. It was 2 floaters back to back. It's probably 2000 as well. Pretty cool. This is a flick right after his skull wall was painted in Massachusetts. I remember him telling me that, oh, I'm riding my bike out to the spot, and he did it every day for like months. And I was like, what are you doing? And then he finally took me out to see it, and I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. It's like 30, 40 feet high. It's all faded now, but it's still there. But this is, you can see how freshly painted it was right after he's done. This is amazing to see in person. I was like, oh my God, dude. This guy is so dedicated. Looking pretty awesome. Imagine like walking out, going for a hike and walking up on this. What a treat. Pretty sick. There's a cool drugs. Rest in peace. Ick in jail, TVC. And I had to show you this because this Frisco car, dude. These are so amazing. I got a few of them, but not many, but they're just the most beautiful rusty old Friscos. So fucking awesome. Yep. This is probably 2002, I think. So he was really running with the block, you know, then just going for it. Another one, block letter 2002, learn. These fresh paint GMRCs started coming through. We were like, what? They were so glossy and just nothing on them. Just shining. I like this photo because you can see how shiny the paint is on the car. There's another one, learn, ick, and lack, and this is probably 2000 on a rail box too. You can see him trying to do a more traditional, like kind of like bars and funk letter piece. These lacks are cool. He did for a while. The upside down A. Let's see. Another early ick. Always floating. So funny. Oh, this is a cool one. This is probably 2002, but I thought this was pretty rad freight. It's a BN flat. I mean, BN Baby Ridge, sorry. Yep, 2002. I love this car. This spot we used to have, this loading dock spot, used to get all like insulated, like food cars, like canned goods. So it's all these insulated. So you just get like, that's really like the Friscos and the BN flats, ATSF flats, Golden West flats, Baby Ridges. It was an amazing spot. All gone now, of course. Fun when it lasted. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed a little trip down memory lane. You know, I just want to share and you know, share some history and you know, just some stories. And you know, I think it should be free. And you know, subscribe and like, and if you if you're feeling this, and let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And looking forward to hearing from you. All right, enjoy life, guys. Have a good day. Peace.